Yeah, TeamSpeak has that new local, right?
I believe it does. Okay. Good night, Diamond. Good night, everyone. I'm going to kick you. I don't want to kick you.
User disconnected from the channel.
Okay. Good night, or I'm going to kick you.
Screen should be up. Get going on that.
Now I need to figure out what to do with new thumbnail. They weren't in the first one.
I have like
that's right.
Well, right now.
Oh, I have an idea.
I forgot about that. Software you told me about. We'll go look at that right
Put them
now.
back there, and they're like running. Yeah. No, for the first day.
Oh, for the first day, yeah.
Yeah, put.
Oh, okay. So basically, Viv's saying put them in the distant coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of.
Yeah.
And then on the next day, so on the next day, the thumbnail that I showed you, Frank, off the side, Momo's kicking you.
Yeah.
I swapped Soma for you and Diamond for Momo. So Soma's falling off the edge and Diamond's the one kicking her. Momo's standing next to her looking down like, ooh.
I wonder if it's even...
But Ojii, you didn't save Crafter.
No, I just put people in different positions. Like, eventually, you'll be here. You'll be me pulling up, and then that'll be somebody.
I don't even know if it's working.
If what's
Why
working.
am I jumping off the edge?
It should be working, though.
What should be working?
My stream. I started it on the game that I'm actually scheduled to be playing today.
Oh.
And hopefully it's recording too, but I don't know if Fraps is working, but... What's more is the image that I had commissioned is on the Twitch banner too. I'm still so happy about that.
Ojii, on the Minomator that you're doing?
Uh-huh.
What version are you running? Is it that beta 6.2 version?
I'm actually running the old one.
Well, it says download the 1.0 demo or the current version, beta 6.2.
Yeah, the beta 6.2. They made some changes to how the menu works and all that, and they added a few things. But I didn't have time to dork around and learn it, so I went back to the old version.
Okay.
So the 1.0 version is.
Is Soma still here?
Yeah. Just
Hey, Soma.
Where's Thunderbolt?
What?
I'm right here.
Remember when you found that cave?
No, I'm looking for your
think
picture.
about this as being a Windows app.
You want me to send it, Ojii?
Remember when you found that?
I found lots of caves, you know.
Hit him with your witchy powers.
Wow, you had to do a callback to a joke you didn't get to say like 40 minutes ago? When you first said you found a cave, he was trying to say maybe you made it with your witchy powers and was just getting talked over the entire time. And
yeah.
I had to take a callback to it now. Some odd reason I can't find newest game. But yeah, if you
I want to go to Moria.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you via Twitter.
Alright, we'll take a...
Alright.
Do you want a 1.8 skin or 1.7?
Whichever one you're using.
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
Okay.
Sent.
That's a 7:30. Child of mine. Pajamas. Now.
Yeah, it's
Actually.
7:30.
Okay, BRB guys.
You figure I was also supposed to start streaming about 6. And inadvertently did start streaming a black screen? I'm still not gonna get over that. I was streaming a black screen for an hour and a half.
Nobody knew what you were seeing.
No, because I didn't have the Minecraft button clicked. I was scheduled to start streaming Lotro today, which is now going on. But figure if I did have it, then they would have been seeing what I was seeing.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
You were
21st
recording, right? Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But what I have is I have OBS as my streamer and Fraps as my recording. And I had them both
Same
open.
with me.
Their buttons are the same button. So when I hit the button to record, I started streaming too. I hit the button to stop recording, stop streaming. So, yeah. I really, really hope that I am actually getting the video for Lord of the Rings. I didn't try it with, I didn't test it out with the Fraps, so I don't know if it captures video or if it's just like, yo, here's sounds. Ugh.
Would you
Alright, well,
direct message it to me?
I'm gonna eat dinner, then I'm gonna record solo, and I might be back.
Alright, man.
But I'm pretty sure all of you will be offline.
I'll probably still be here, maybe.
Alright.
I don't know where I'll be.
You'll be probably in a Viv for about 5 hours. Saying go to bed.
Okay, I need to get the quests for Moria. I only have one quest.
Alright.
User
Alright,
disconnected
we'll talk
from
to
your
you.
channel.
Forgotten Treasury. Where is that again? Where is my Forgotten Treasury? That's not there.
Okay.
So I have no idea where the treasury's at. It's probably around. Oh, I don't know. I do need to do this though. That.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Somewhere. I don't know where. Aha. Okay. It's 32%, 62. I want this one for sure. I need to go out. I need to go out this way. Oh, okay. You're now.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anything exciting happened while I was gone?
Knew I went to eat. Ojii, I think, is still here. Mostly everyone's gone away and I've started streaming, so your voice is now on stream. Yay! Not that anyone's
Okay.
watching.
Is that on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch. I normally tweet it out with the page. Am I going the right way? No, I am not going the right way. Oh my god.
I think I'm pretty sure I'm following you on... My phone will tell me whenever somebody goes live. I get an update on my phone. Let me go to Twitch and see. I don't follow you. Is it Somatomay also on Twitch?
Yep. And yeah, I totally went the wrong way. I thought it was the right way. It was the wrong way. Oh. It should be this all entry thing.
I made a
here.
picture of diamond skin right now. Good at making mine.
Right?
Yay!
Yep, this is the right one. Ho-ho.
Are you playing Lord of the Rings?
Yep, Lord of
No.
the Rings Online. I've been
I'm
playing it ever since it was in beta, so...
I'm actually making pixel people.
Pixel people.
I'm making Minecraft people. Faces. Paper. Paper.
Okay, and I need to go up this way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
paper.
But I'm... Right now I'm wandering around in Moria. I need to finish off some of the quests. Good lord. He only knows how many deeds I have to do in here. But hopefully I won't fall off a cliff and die.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, you haven't even seen some of the cliffs here in Moria, have you? And I believe...
I have not. But I've never seen the game, so...
User entered your channel.
Really?
Hello.
Never even seen the game.
Hello! She's back.
I highly recommend max of 5 people in the team. Any more than that is crazy.
Just so you know, Soma is broadcasting on Twitch right now, so our conversation is live.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Just want you to know.
Cool
I just
beans.
want to say to all your viewers out there,
Where do y'all
It's like-
playing?
if it's your birthday,
I'm not playing. I'm
happy
just on.
birthday.
I'm on.
Hope you sneeze.
Oh, these things are green now.
I'm on Derpville. Just goofing off.
Derping around.
Oh.
I don't have anything else to do. Do you want to do
What are
something,
you-
Momo?
Yeah, what are you on? Soma.
I am on Lord of the Rings. That was the scheduled game for tonight's stream.
Oh. Is that a Steam game?
No, it's not actually, but it is 100% free, so...
It's an MMO, isn't it?
Yeah, it's multiplayer. It's not
Think
like
that.
I actually have anyone to play with on here. Because everyone else that I know and in my guild quit playing.
Aw.
It's part of the game being around for almost 8 years. So, yeah.
I watch you.
Ooh, I just killed 2 witches.
I'm just
I
kind
did
of...
not get injured.
I've never been killed by a witch. That game was the first time I got killed by a witch.
I think I've been killed by a witch before. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah.
Um,
But I'm pretty good now. Witches are terrifying, especially if you're on
Oh.
UHC or something. But I've discovered if you just run up on them and just smack them to death with your sword, it's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, I ran
someone
away.
just
That was
jumped
really dumb.
off the cliff.
That was really dumb.
They
I don't know
jumped
why I
off the
ran
cliff
away.
like they didn't even want
'Cause
to
I just-
live anymore.
I just basically gave her the chance to hit me one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I should have said that.
I know. As soon as you said it, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm
Little
standing by
Brittany.
one of the cliffs in the game, if you want
I
to
see
take a
it.
peek.
I'm watching you.
I'm sure that's what Summer thinks is that it'd be perfect to have Britney Spears songs playing while she's playing Lord of the Rings.
Hit me,
Hit me, baby, one more time.
But where do we actually
What was that
need
other
to
one that
go
she
from
that
here?
kept repeating over and over?
Okay. How do
Womanizer, womanizer, you're a womanizer. Oh, womanizer.
Older than that. Hold on.
okay, I need to go this way.
Trying to think, what are the other older
Oh,
songs on the...
I think I actually have things trailing me.
I I stole Ojii's chair.
You drive me crazy.
Hey. Back
I do not
off.
have good voice. Oh, oops, I did it again.
Oh, that's right.
And it's over, over.
Ow, ow, ow. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh,
I never liked that song because I always thought it promoted domestic violence.
We figured we would just sing Britney Spears
Promoted.
songs while she's streaming on Twitch.
It promoted violence. That's funny.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Go ahead.
Hit me, hit me. I don't think they're referring to Munch. I
Hit
think
me,
it's
zombie. One.
a different type of.
Oh,
Who is
come
shooting me?
on.
This version is Hit Me Zombie one more time.
Oh,
I
that
don't want
reminds
zombies to
me.
hit me. I'm sorry, no. I would
Hit me,
rather
zombie,
not.
one more time.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what we need. That's what we need to do is just start making our own parodies because look,
Yes.
what Try Hard Ninja and Bebop Bach. Yeah, we need to start making up our own.
Even thanks
Ah,
is getting it.
Hello. Hello, Orky.
Oh yeah,
Your
thanks
face
to
is
you.
ugly.
What?
What is okay? So your Twitch channel says LOTRO, Lord of the Rings. What's the O for?
Online.
Oh,
Online.
online.
Yeah. If you...
Wow.
Lotro.
Like I wouldn't have figured that. I thought it'd be in IRL, right? Because dress like that all the time.
That's what
And
the actual game
carry a
name
sword.
is, so...
Yeah.
But see, that's LARP.
That's what?
LARP.
Live
LARPing.
action role playing.
Live action. Oh, LARP.
Yep.
What's
Don't
the name
be-
of your channel,
Who's
Selma?
shooting me?
Somatomay. That's it.
Same thing as
Okay.
everything
Kind of
else.
like me. Yeah, kind of like me.
Ooh.
It's like, yeah.
I need treasure
Well, I mean,
coffers?
it only makes sense because you know if you think about it, you should always, you know.
Oh, I do need these. Okay.
Oh, I just got a little beep.
Oh yeah, I put it in chat. Her Twitch.
I got it.
Why name stuff differently? It's so much easier for people to remember. Oh, okay, her IGN is that. That's her channel. That's her YouTube channel. That's her Twitter feed. You know.
I should
Yeah.
do that, 'cause if ever I do that, it'll probably be OG Games. And like I said, the reason it's OG Games is because no one would ever find me with my name.
With the actual spelling of your name.
Yeah, no one would ever find me.
Ojii Oto-san.
Yeah, because they'd try it with a G. They would totally try it with a B.
Wow, that's weird.
But
Hmm.
What?
I just heard everything I said like 5 seconds later.
oh,
Yep.
listening to it
'Cause you're
live
listening
on
to her
her
Twitch.
feed.
I was just like, that is so weird.
Yeah, me too,
No,
so-
no, no. What's weird is the guy that she's stabbing with a sword. That's weird. There's something growing between his legs that looks like a cross between aloe vera and a papaya.
Oh,
Oh.
It does. Well, she killed it. It's dead. We don't have to look at it anymore.
who designed this?
It's ugly.
Okay.
I swear. And then notice how her hips are much wider than her shoulders. I mean, the proportions of the
armor.
bodies, they're not real. This is not real.
No, that's armor.
Oh, it's armor that's on her?
Yeah, I
Yes.
have armor on my hips, so...
Claw lumber. Is that good or bad? You're nerds.
See, there's another one. There you go, the papaya aloe vera monster. I can't tell if
Hi,
it's
aloe vera monster. Now I have to go switch over and look at this Twitch feed.
You have to. Look at the. Wait, don't kill it. Walk away from it so he can see it. Wait, walk back.
Okay, hold on.
The ugliest thing. He's like all
Oh,
gray
yeah.
with man
This is-
boobs.
I think this
It's
is
so-
supposed to be his. Oh my god.
It's ugly. I don't know if it's like.
It's so funny to hear this and then hear it again. It's like there's like that 7
Well, that's-
second.
That's why I
feed.
mute. That's why I mute the Twitch feed.
Yeah, just mute it.
Just mute it,
I
and
was
I
like,
don't have to hear the
Oh
audio
no, no,
over
and then
again.
he's got a little buddy next to him who has like.
Does he have a little
Yep.
cucumber?
He does. Yep. But he has stuff. He's got stuff on his back too. Like he's half. You know what's it called? The rhino in dinosaur rhino, Triceratops. No, the one with the stuff on his back. Oh, what are they called?
I'm somewhat offended by that.
What? Why?
It's just, Really?
What?
Yeah, really,
I
apparently.
don't remember. I don't remember those in Lord of the Rings. I don't remember them at all.
Stegosaurus. There you go. I knew there was a dinosaur with things on its back.
Stegosaurus.
The Stegosaurus. That's what that little guy had.
What was I? Oh man, now I completely
You
lost
have
my
given me
train
new
of
insights into this game, Momo.
Yeah, look. See? Look,
Oh my
look, look,
gosh. Ah.
look. He's like a little dwarfling thing.
Dwarfling.
Did you, did you guys ever watch Dark Crystal?
Yes.
Oh. Or what was the name? Yeah. The little creatures. The little furry creatures.
Hobbits.
Ewoks.
No. In Dark Crystal, they were called
No.
something.
Oh yeah.
In Dark Crystal, that was
No,
like
like totally ancient. I do not remember.
Gelfling.
Gelfling. Yeah, Gelfling.
Yeah. And then I named my pet hamster after the kid's friend. It's Fizzgig. It was a little
Yeah,
furry
it's
thing
like
that would follow
I
him.
remember Fizzgig.
Yeah, Fizzgig.
Just a little bit too far to jump.
Dark Crystal. That came out when I was in college.
Yeah, I love that movie. That's like
Yeah.
my biggest sci-fi thing is that movie.
I think
I
I
never
tried
really-
watching that at some point, and I just couldn't get into it. There's my
that
last
one-
one.
that
Guys, this is totally off topic.
Oh. What's that other sci-fi movie? The one with
What,
the
Viv?
singer?
You're off topic?
This is totally off topic, but Ojii was almost in it.
Anyway.
Oh, she broke up.
I think Ojii muted her.
Disappeared. No, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Oh, Jim.
What
I
she
like
was trying to
that
say
was
is
one of those
that-
dad moments of like, you're not telling the story. Mute.
Remember the time when my daddy walked around with no pants on? Oh my god. He just had these ugly boxers.
And some aloe vera and a papaya thing.
Oh, yeah.
No. What she was trying to say is, when they were filming Attack of the Killer Tomatoes,
Yeah.
I was actually, they were filming it in L.A. and they were down by the Fashion District, and my first girlfriend and I were down there, shopping, and as we were going back to the car, we see all these people running, and we're like, what the hell's going on? And they're like, we're filming a movie. You want to get in? All you got to do is run that way and scream.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, ooh, cool. And my girlfriend then was like, no, I don't want to do that.
She's like, I'm wearing heels.
Okay. Yeah.
That's messed up.
Standard guy response to that. Okay.
No, the movie's so cool to see that.
Am I really out? I am really out of space.
Is that where you learned the opportunity?
Oh my god.
Is that where you learned the
Doesn't even matter. I have to go to town anyway.
What's the name? Okay, what's the name of the movie? I'm gonna
Attack of the
describe
Killer
it.
Tomatoes.
There's a girl, and she has to go through a maze, and then the
Labyrinth.
main character. Yeah, Labyrinth. Thank you.
Labyrinth.
I just said
David Bowie.
maze, right?
Yeah. Girl, maze.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's
Was-
the other sci-fi movie that just freaked the Jesus out of me.
What was the Tom Cruise movie? It was
That was Legend.
Legend. Yeah.
Oh, I
That
didn't
was-
see that
that-
one.
That was actually good.
It was a
That
good
actually
movie,
good.
yeah.
And he was Jack, and Tim Curry, Dr. Frankenfurter, was the demon guy who really, they never gave him a name. He was like the devil, the big beast guy. That was Tim Curry.
Town.
Wow.
Oh,
That one.
That was a good. I enjoyed. That's one of the few Tom Cruise movies I actually like. I like that one, and then
Top
his most
Gun.
recent one. No, I've never seen it.
What?
All the way
You've never
through?
seen Top Gun?
I've
Oh, I
seen.
liked it.
Okay, well, let's put it this way: I've seen the movie, but never in one sitting. I saw the end of the movie, and then I saw the middle of the movie, and then I saw the end of the movie again, and then I saw the beginning.
That's funny because you fell asleep.
No, I just never cared.
I don't really care for him in any of his movies. That's the only movie I've ever watched.
The
Leave
last
with
one
him.
he did, the Live, Die, Repeat. You got to watch that one. That one was actually entertaining.
There was
And
that
he
one that he
actually
did.
pretty good.
What's the one that he did with his wife? And it was
don't know.
really creepy.
Oh, they were naked and weird
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all that, and it was
that
a
one.
dream or something.
The one,
Yeah.
the one where they were actually part of some society under, this.
Called something.
Cult.
Something lost. Something.
Let
What
me
was
go
that?
again.
I watched that one. I was like,
That was a terrible movie.
that was wrong.
That's not a movie to introduce Tom Cruise to somebody else.
No,
So bad.
no, it was horrible. I don't even like her acting either. There hasn't been a movie that I've seen her in it and I've enjoyed it.
Oh,
Me,
The
she's
Hours. That was
Too
good.
fake. Hours?
I
Yeah.
don't even know who his wife is.
Well, ex-wife, the
Oh.
redhead.
His very first
Nicole
wife.
Kidman. Nicole Kidman.
Oh.
The one
Oh.
he adopted those 2 kids with.
Yeah, the blonde, redhead, whatever. She's been in a bunch of movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but she was in the movie The Hours, which was fantastic.
It looks
Love
like
that
I've
movie.
plastic.
seen that movie.
That was
I've
really
never
good.
even heard of it.
She was she was Catwoman.
No, she wasn't.
No.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, I mean like in another movie. I thought you meant in The Hours.
No, I never saw that one. No.
What movie was she Catwoman in?
She was
Because
Was-
Michelle
oh,
Pfeiffer
no,
was
Michelle
Catwoman
Pfeiffer.
in the
Sorry,
Batman
from Blonde.
movie.
They
Yeah.
all look alike
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Like, no, she wasn't.
Okay.
So this is similar to just run around killing things and that's empowering up and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you notice,
There's a bunch of grinding.
there's grindy stuff, but there's also a really big, complicated story. You're pretty much in the book quest, which is the chapter or quest I have down here, is following the Fellowship along on their journey, and sometimes cleaning up their messes, like part of the one of the book quests opened up Moria. You literally had to do some quests to kill the guardian of the water and take the steps to get the brick open and find the door into Moria again.
Oh, okay.
So there is the story quests like those that quite literally follows the Fellowship on their journey and branching out.
Are you playing online
Yeah.
with other players? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can other players come attack you?
They do have an area in which you can go PvP, but I'm not in that area.
Okay.
I think they raised the minimum level for that area to level 85 since they raised the level limit to 100.
Okay, so you're I'm looking at your screen. You're 64, level 64?
Yeah, I've been level 64 for several years now. I just haven't been able to level up. Okay.
Is there a point where the game requires you to pay certain things to be able to level up?
Nope. There's
Oh, that's
never
cool.
a point.
You know, kind of like WoW. You know, the first 20 levels are
Yeah.
free, and then if you want to go up, you have to pay a monthly subscription.
Yep. I'm well aware of that particular rule of that. Home of the cat.
I don't think I can pay that money.
Yeah. I'm gonna be getting back into WoW for here soon because I also have plans to stream that. It's not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. That I stream WoW, so.
Oh, the Tuesday after that is
That's a single use. I have to keep that.
The Tuesday after that.
you have it at the end of March? No, you have it in April, right? You said your spring break. Ojii?
Yeah. Yeah, hers is somewhere in April, like the end of it.
What's New Mexico's spring break?
I have no idea.
He
It's like, I've been in
doesn't
school
get
in a
any
while.
time off, right?
Michael? No. No, when you're on the staff side of the house, you don't get summers or
Yeah.
spring break off.
Does
Hey,
he work school?
Christmas.
He works at a school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the dean of students at New Mexico State University.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds fancy.
When you're the dean, you don't get to go anywhere.
You
Yeah.
don't get vacations.
I told him I wanted to become his next step's vice president and then president. And I said, "Don't. When you become president, I'm going to become a house husband.
Yeah,
Quit my
exactly.
job and just stay at the house and play Minecraft all day."
And then you can join me. Yay! You know, I don't even play during the day because nobody's there. The only one
Yeah.
playing during the day is Lady M. Everybody's at work.
Yeah, it's funny. Whenever we moved to Florida in 2004,
Which one's...
I've always had a job, and I had my first
Okay.
paper out when I was 12, and I've just never been unemployed ever. And so we moved to Florida, and I told Michael, I said, we made a bunch of money off the house. We're doing well financially. I said, I'm not going to work for about 6 months. God, 3 months into it, I was ready to slit my wrist. I just could not
Yeah.
take it. I'm such an extrovert, and I need to be around people all the time. And when you're at home all day by yourself, and I know Momo can probably relate, is that everybody you know and all your friends are at work, so they can't do anything with you.
You have
Yeah.
And
absolutely nothing
so
to
it's just
do.
it's just boring as hell. I would call people and say, "What are you doing?" I say, "I'm working." So you want to go to lunch? You know,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
it's
They're
like,
like, no, because we got to work at
Ugh.
lunch.
I
you
could not
lose-
wait to
you
go
lose
back
a
to
lot.
work.
You lose a lot of friendships like that. Once you stop working, you lose a lot of that social
Yeah.
gathering.
Yeah, because Michael would come from work, and him being an introvert on top of it, he'd walk in the door, and I'd be like, "Let's go do something. Let's go get dinner. Let's go." And he goes, "No way in hell. I'm going to sit on the chair and watch TV." And I'm like, "But I've been doing that all day."
Yeah.
So,
He wants to veg.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
I know that feeling
when
very
my
well.
day doesn't. I have 2 jobs. So, yeah.
2 full-time or
I-
1 full and 1 part?
Oh no, full time.
Wow.
Full time. Because
You have-
I have my job that actually pays me, and then I come home. I take over for what Mom does. So yeah, because you're a stay-at-home mom. It's a full-time job. So I take second shift as soon as I get home. I mean, you can
Oh.
ask Nua and Soma. It's like, oh, dad stuff. Okay, see you in about an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I get home, that's what I do.
Wow, that's
we've
nice.
gotten
She
very
trained
used
you
to
well.
Yeah,
Where is my
it's
forge map?
it's rewarding.
Oh yeah, you're over here in the crafting hall.
I thought you were
yeah.
serious that you actually had 2 real jobs.
No, not this stage in life. I used to.
2 real ones, right? Because mine's not real.
And well, I wouldn't say
It's
that.
not real. Whatever.
It's a dream. I'm in a nightmare state.
I've had multiple
Dark
jobs.
things dwell now in more.
Yeah, I had 3 part-time jobs because nobody was hiring full-time. I worked as
wow.
a Saks Fifth Avenue operator. I worked as a part-time bank teller, and then I worked as my brother-in-law's bookkeeper. Oh no, wait, scratch that. Before I became his bookkeeper, I was working at Sam's Club in their computer department.
Mm.
Yep. So I had 3 part-time. I think the most fun I had was the Saks Fifth Avenue one because you get to meet famous people. And they gave you. We used to snack on stuff because we treat our guests to
These halls will be great
candy
once more.
apples, chocolate covered, layered, nut covered apples. And while they were buying furs. Lovely.
What
Yeah.
area takes me closer?
But then
I got a
to where
full-time
I
job.
need to be.
My problem with it, like my wife
Dome.
asked me, I will not spend money anymore.
Is your wife also employed?
As a stay-at-home mom, yeah,
Oh, okay. So she's not. She doesn't have an outside job.
no. But well, she watches our neighbors bring new baby.
Oh, that's a job.
I think that is
Yeah,
the
that's-
work
But yeah,
lodge
it's
that I
funny
wanna
because
go to.
my wife laughed at me because of one thing that happened in 30 years ago. Almost 30. Well, no, 21 years ago. Somewhere in there. I went shopping. Remember Z Cavarici? Remember those?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Z Cavarici, they had pants, they had really expensive shoes. There was a $300 pair of shoes.
Oh my god, who would pay that much for shoes?
Ojii.
Well, That's the thing.
Shoes.
I basically I came from work. My friends wanted to go out, and I needed to get dressed. I came from work, and I didn't have anything to wear, so I stopped in the local mall, and I got dressed as I was going through the mall. So I bought a shirt at one place, you know, and then I went to this other place, and I bought some pants and socks, and you know, I was getting dressed as I was going through the mall. And you know, I had this nice trench coat, and then I got some Nordstrom's, and there was this $300 pair of shoes, these Z Cavaricci shoes, and I picked one up, and I was you know, standing there with this shoe in my hand because I was like, you know, I'm a size 13, and everyone's ignoring me. And there were like 3 employees that were standing there, and they were just kind of talking. And some lady walked by, in a fur, and they go, "Oh, ma'am, can we help you?" Da 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 da. I was like, "Huh, interesting." And you know how they have the little table displays where they have like the watches and all that kind of garbage. Well, I walked past this table display. Now, mind you, I'm dressed nicely except for my shoes, and I've got this trench coat on. Okay, I bought a leather trench coat. I was going through the mall, so I walk by this display table, and I grab a watch. And
boom! They were on you.
Down an aisle, right? Halfway down the aisle, you know, guy blocks far in. Another guy blocks the end that I came in, and I turn around. And I still got the shoe in my hand, and they're, "Hi, can we help you?" And I'm like, "Oh. Now that you think I've stolen a watch, I got your attention." I go, "You mean this watch right here?" And I had to go back like 3 or 4 feet. I tucked it in the shoe. And I was like, "You mean this watch right here?" Now that I've got your attention, you know, because you think that people of my melanin content are thieves, I want to talk to your floor manager. And the guy's like, "Well, that's me." And I'm like, "Oh, well, then I want to talk to the store manager." And the guy behind me goes, "Well, that's me." I said, "Oh, then I want to talk to who your boss is." And I got like 3 people fired that day.
That is awesome.
I went off. I was like, I'm in here to spend $300 on 2 pieces of leather and rubber. And I have to pretend to steal a watch in order to spend my money with your company?
Get attention.
Are you kidding me? I went off. And I was like, you know what? Because this is back when, you know, there were, you know, all the consumer reporters were around and you know, reporting all these injustices. I was like, yeah, maybe I need to call one of those guys.
Before you wake up in the morning.
You know, and
That's fun.
It was awesome.
It's funny. I had a similar experience with a friend of mine. She and I went to high school together, and we went to college together. And she was black, and we were in Lubbock, in the mall shopping.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I really thought you were gonna say we were in love.
No, no.
Lubbock.
No, we were in Lubbock going to college. But we had the same experience. We went to the mall, and there was this really nice kind of high-end store that sold, you know, all the expensive polos and clothing and stuff like that. But it was a really small store, and there were like 9 employees working. They were all standing around the register and standing around in parts of the store chatting and talking, and they're helping like 2 other people, but the rest of them had nothing to do. And she and I walked in and walked around and just looked at the shelves, and I kept looking at people like, you know, we want to buy something, we need some help, and they just look at us and look away. And I didn't understand. I thought they were just being rude jerks because I was just clueless, you know, being all of 19 or whatever. And so she and I finally walked outside, and I said, God, I can't believe they were such assholes. She ignored us. She goes, oh, that happens to me all the time. And I said, why? She said, because I'm black. And I said, is that why they were doing it? I was so fucking pissed off. I wanted to kill someone. So.
You know, I understand that. And occasionally, you know, I still see that, or at least I'm notified of it, because I'm kind of turned a blind eye. So used to it. But one of the most interesting ones that I ever had wasn't from white. It was from black.
Wait, you broke up. What did you say?
Well, I said the most interesting one that ever happened from, and I was walking in the mall with my friend, and we had like friend space. There was a good, 8-12 inches between us as we were walking in the mall, and we walked past this group of people, and I've got like peripheral vision of a rabbit. I can see out the sides of my head. And as I'm talking to my friend, I see this rather large woman mocking the way my friend walks. My friend, he's kind of hippie, and so she swings and she walks, and this rather large individual, which I originally described as elephantine, she's mocking the way my friend was walking, and I stopped, I turned, I pointed at her, and I went, "Look, sweetheart, you don't want to do that because with that much weight, you might pop a hip."
Oh my god.
And that girl got so mad, and there were 3 guys that were standing along the side, right? We're on the upper level of the mall, and this girl got mad. She started yelling at her friend. Her friend started, both of them start yelling at me and the guys that were with them. "Are you gonna let him talk to her like that?" Da, 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 da. And I don't know what look was on my face, but my only thought was, I will take all 3 of you over the edge with me. You know, and that was my only thought. I was like, "I'll kill us all. I don't care." And you guys looked at her and were like, "Well, he's kind of right." And as we turned and walked away, my friend was a little further away from me than before, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" She goes, "You didn't see the look on your face. It actually kind of scared me."
Awesome.
Really wish I had seen, because that's a good look. I need to remember that look. But yeah,
Although that's the only reason why you wanted to see your face.
well, yeah, because I mean, think if you can intimidate somebody with just the look, you never have to do anything else again.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be like, "Oh,
Orc,
hey,
don't be interrupting
crazy
my
man."
chopping. Want my wood? Give me my wood.
Yes, collect the papaya. It's all good."
Speaking of wood.
Sorry, that was some funky looking stuff.
Oh my god.
That was the weirdest game. And
Oh,
All right, I've got to get the monkey dude there.
okay.
So I will talk to you
Oh.
guys later. I'll see if you're around later. I'll pop back in.
Oh,
Okay.
gee.
Tell the monkey good night.
good
No, she's still here. She can hear you.
Oh, is she? Oh.
night, monkey.
Oops. Would probably watch my language then.
Hopefully my 2 monkeys are...
I didn't realize she was still in the chat.
The way Ojii talks, I think we're good.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Well, before I go, let me relate this story. When she was, what, 3?
Oh, you
Maybe
told me the story. I know
4?
the story.
Taught her to
Yeah.
say F it.
No.
No?
No, my wife was taking her to little preschool. She didn't want to go. So her temper tantrum on the scale of Linda Blair. And if you don't know who Linda Blair is,
Mhm.
exorcist, head spinning around.
Right.
Yeah.
So at one point, my wife seems from, she's in her car seat in the back. "If you don't, do you want me to crash the effing car?" From the back seat, this little tiny voice goes, "Yes, I want you to crash the effing car." And of course, it wasn't the abbreviated. It wasn't the abbreviated effing. So of course, I get a call later on saying I had to pull over because I was laughing so hard. This tiny voice. So yeah, she's not familiar. It's all good.
Might have heard it all too.
So, all right. Well, have fun. I will see you guys possibly in a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ojii.
Okay.
You still
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
do the thing.
Yes, we still need to do
What's the day?
What was that?
her survival map thing.
Yeah, I'm.
That thing? Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm
the
a
Sea of
little
Flames
stuck, so I need some input. So.
Okay. But 2 other people who can also help you out here too. Think of that.
Yeah.
Didn't want our advice.
That was a great response. Yeah.
My problem is I'm not sure if I don't know how to do the server stuff myself. So I did put it on you to get that all set up. I don't know how they do it, or
Wait, are we talking about your survival map, or are we talking about Sea of Flames?
still need to do both actually. But yeah, I was mostly thinking my map, so.
Okay. So, Yeah, well, yeah, actually, I know Frank can do that, because what did this, you know she's creating a map, right?
No, I did not.
Creating this adventure map.
Okay.
And we tried putting it up on one of the hosted servers, and it had some weird chunk errors. Things were just completely out of, like in the Y coordinate, things were like 64 off. Like, instead of, something that was supposed to be flat ground was up on this giant cube. So I put it on my server, put it on my local machine, and then port forwarded. Yes, port forwarded to, from my router to my machine so she could join in.
And it worked that time? That worked? It worked that way?
Yeah, and it worked just fine though.
Was it created using MC Edit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. Is it something to do with...
Well, the original world was just a super flat terrain generation.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I've built it up to where it's a bit more of a higher ground, and it has various terrains and such. But oh, I'm at half health. I shouldn't be running around. But for the most part, it's made an MC Edit. I've just now started playing with MC Edit 1.8, which fixed my spawner issue. So Ojii, there will be spawners now. It's not just...
Oh, cool.
It's not going to be natural spawns like the first time we went through it.
Oh, very cool.
But yeah. Pretty much still want to go through and look at that and see if anything any one of you guys say inspires me to work on it more. Because pretty much where I'm at is I'm having creative block with the areas.
Alright. Well, I really gotta go.
Yep.
Okay.
Go take care of your thing.
Yes. Go get back to work on my second job.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Alright, see you, Ojii.
Yep. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye, Bib.
Bye, Vivi.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, my legs hurt.
Viv is still
User
there.
disconnected
Oh,
from
now
your
she's
channel.
got it.
I was just thinking that too. I still see Bib connected. I was about to kick her.
Be like, go away.
Did you, Frank, still want to record with Techno at the Sky Factory too, or meh?
I'd be up for that if she wants to.
Okay.
What
I
do
didn't
you
know
think?
if she sent you a message.
No,
It's okay.
Those are the things.
Do I have a message from her? I
Okay.
do not have a message about it. Because I know we recorded quite a few episodes, but I'm sure that she's probably posted past that, or did she just post what we recorded, or do you know?
I think she only posted what we recorded.
Oh, okay.
Because when she went to San Francisco, she just completely forgot about everything else that we were doing.
Yeah. Well, that's what she should anyway. Get a bit of a vacation from it all.
I guess she wants to get back into the group, recording more.
Oh, there's a troll. Let's kill the troll.
I like Agrarian Skies more than I like Sky Factory 2. I find because Agrarian Skies, you already have a little pre-made home. And
Yeah,
then,
I've seen it played, but I've never actually played it. But I know
Yeah.
it spawns like a little house and a tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't watched either one of those or played them.
So they're fun. They're both fun.
Sky Factory
but
2 is fun. I had a good time doing that.
Agrarian's cool because at least you have ground and you can walk around and stuff. Not so. You're not starting from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Get some protection from mobs. It's a cute little house. That race thing. I watched a little bit of it. What do you think about it? Space race?
I didn't quite understand. I watched the instruction video like 3 times,
Yeah.
and I was like,
It's
in the middle,
basically-
in the middle, I got a little confused when he was saying you use all the yellow blocks to do this, and then use the blue blocks infinitely. And I was like, okay, I understand the challenge pretty much. It's just I'm not 100%. Like I feel like I would join the world, and then be like, okay, now what the hell do I do?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I told. That's why I said in the message, like, I'm gonna need Frank on this one because I can't remember half the stuff
Oh my
he just
God.
said. Yeah,
it's a little
confusing.
But it looks like it. You know, it's not so super challenging that we couldn't figure it out
Nope,
pretty quickly, and I think it'd still be
The
fun.
situation just nope.
You dying? Oh yeah, you're being surrounded by big, giant purple dudes, giant horns, and ant-like faces.
There's pineapples everywhere.
Pineapples everywhere.
Ah, there's a troll there.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Is it me or Frank? Are you getting pixelated screen too?
It's a
Like right there. Like every time she turns, it pixelates.
I just see a smidgen of pixelation, but
Right?
that's pretty common in streaming.
Is it?
Nope.
Okay. I just wonder.
Yeah.
There's a bad guy
Just 'cause-
too.
Well, streaming compresses the video so much, you know,
Yeah.
that when she moves real suddenly and you change colors and texture really quickly, it's hard for the image to keep up. So it does that kind of pixely thing. Then if she stops or stands real still, it gets real clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's really common in streaming.
Oh, okay. I always wondered what the heck that, whether it's my internet connection, their internet connection, or just the fact that it's streaming.
It's
Yeah, generally
Just
it's streaming. Yeah.
That's horrible.
it's
I mean, it looks
There's-
really good on mine. It doesn't look bad, but when she's moving or spinning, you can see a bit of it.
Somebody told me about another thing like Twitch, and it's that there's no lag, there's no 15-second delay,
Really?
but that because it's not as popular as Twitch, they don't have this community like Twitch does. Doesn't get the
it doesn't
publicity.
get
Some
overloaded.
people- yeah, exactly. Beam, that's a new one. Viri's been streaming on Beam. I haven't been able to catch him on. But that other one, he said there was no. Oh, Drax was the one who told me. There's no 15-second delay. Like, that's awesome because it is annoying when you're talking to your viewers and they're telling you to do something. You're like, I'm already past that. I'm like beyond that.
I mean, there's always going to be some delay, but if you
Well-
could get the delay down to 1 or 2 seconds,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Well, supposedly, well, I mean, the 15-second delay, that's everybody on Twitch has that, and I don't know if that's on purpose.
No,
I've
it's
never
pretty
really
much.
asked anybody.
It's,
I mean, the thing you have to remember is that she's generating the image on her computer, and then she is sharing that video stream across the internet to their servers. Then their servers are taking it, compressing it, and turning it into streamable media,
Right.
and redirecting it out over the internet. So that whole
Oh, no, I
process
completely
alone
get- yeah, I
takes
complete-
a few
I
seconds at least.
Yeah, I completely get that. But Drax said that other company, there is no delay.
Well, there has to be some delay. I mean,
He
even
said there's none.
well, that's just not possible. I mean, that
Right.
doesn't exist.
I gotta ask him what was the name of that.
Because I mean, even if you're doing high-end video conferencing with high-speed internet and networks and all that,
Yeah.
you'll have people that can sometimes be on the phone, and you'll hear and you speak over the microphone, and you'll hear your voice like a second later or 2 seconds later, just because there's always going to be, even if it's minuscule, there's always going to be some delay in the signaling. It's just
it's pretty much just a thing of it takes a moment for the signal to get sent out and received again.
No, I mean, I know that. I know the process.
Yeah.
I completely understand the ins and outs of how it gets from one place to the other.
I
But
don't. And
what he said was that there was no delay on this particular, with this, company, with this website.
got an itchy head there, dude. Well, your itchy head shall soon be resolved with death.
it wasn't YouTube streaming.
No. Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah, YouTube streaming
ask
doesn't
him.
seem to be very good. Although I haven't really seen a lot of examples.
I've watched a few of them, and it seemed okay, but I've never watched, intensely, or I've never done it or set it up or anything.
I know
'Cause I know
that.
you can set up a YouTube
Yeah.
live stream channel.
I know that Max Ryder is the one that does YouTube streaming the most.
Yeah, he does that.
He's
The
overseer.
ASMU or it's some 2-hour show he does with a university.
Well, he also does Minecraft stuff too.
Plus, I mean, it's a Minecraft episode, but it's on like a university server or something.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen those once. But
Why
I
is
don't-
it on a university server?
I don't know. I think he's got a relationship with them of some sort. Let me.
I don't actually know if
What's
he
the name of the
streams on
series?
that. I know that the university he works with is AU, I think. I think that's what it is. At least that's the initials I remember seeing on this channel is the AU.
AU?
Yeah. It's a warrior. I don't need a warrior.
Okay, I'm back.
I need more.
He doesn't have a link on his Twitch,
Aha. Overseer.
but he
I-
does stream on Twitch.
He does not stream on Twitch. He streams it on YouTube.
Who, Max Ryder?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me go find it. Real quick,
I don't
too,
think
okay.
he has a Twitch account though. But I'm not
I've
sure.
never seen a streaming through you.
Oh no? Oh yeah, they've had
Yeah.
it for a while.
Oh, like I've never known anybody who does that. I'd like to see how long the delay. Is it worse than Twitch?
I don't actually know because when I'm watching it, I don't know there's a delay 'cause, you can't tell.
Right.
But like I'll go to his video channel right now and I'll find it real quick. He posts them like once a week or so.
Yeah. Because what he
Yeah, here it is. Minecraft live stream. Well, he's got one that's the Go for Craft server he live stream on.
Seeing that on what?
On his YouTube channel.
yeah.
Let me
What the
I'm
YouTube
at his
streaming
YouTube
does
channel.
is as soon as it's done processing and uploading,
Here it
going
is.
through that process.
He has a Minecraft live stream ASU server. I'll send a link to it, and it's 2 hours long, and it has to do with the Appalachian State University Gaming Club. He's a member of.
Oh my god! Wow.
So this was actually recorded originally because it was live
Oh, I see
streamed.
that. See that Minecraft live stream ASU server. Yeah.
Yeah, and he posts those about once a
He-
week or once every 2 weeks.
He streams early Saturday morning.
Yeah, and they're 2 hours long always. Every time I see him.
Yeah.
And
Because he starts streaming like 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. At least in my time. He
There's a
normally starts
playlist.
about 7 o'clock. Well, 10
but if I go to
o'clock
my
for sure.
channel, if I go to my creator studio, I can go to create.
Oh, Hitbox. Drax just responded. It's called Hitbox. Hitbox.tv.
Yeah, Hitbox. I've heard of
Yeah,
Hitbox.
and he says that nobody knows about it, nobody hears about it, but some people are playing on it.
Is it a
but-
gaming server too?
Yeah, just like Twitch. Hitbox.tv. Really?
Maybe I'll just create an account.
Right?
Yeah, I might have to look into that too. Do a couple streams on that one.
I want to try it just to see if it's any better than Twitch. So overrated. Like Facebook. Hitbox is like... No, not even Instagram. Snapchat. Snapchat is now.
I don't have Snapchat.
I don't
is
either.
now. Oh, I do.
Snapchat is now. Really?
Hmm.
Are you on every single
Social media. Oh yeah, I'm on all of them.
No way.
Let's search
Are
Frank
you
and
still?
all this.
Are you? Frank is
I
still.
still even have a
MySpace.
account.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I have not logged into it in like 5 years, but I'm gonna go log
I
into it
ha-
right now.
Yeah. I think I still
MySpace.com.
have mine too.
I have one of
I bet
those.
you.
I made it
Bet
just
you
before I made
money.
my Facebook.
I don't even remember
Sign
mine.
in. email or username. This one, I believe. Let me sign in. And I'm logged in.
No way, you
logged into my
remembered it?
account.
Let me see. Hold on. Nope.
They're
That's not
playing
it.
music. They're playing live music on the channel.
Nope. I don't. I guess. Nope. I guess I'm not. I guess it must have been a really old account I used to have.
Let me see. Let me go to my. God, this is so different now. Where's my? Oh, here's settings. Is there a my
buttons.
profile page now? I don't even know how this thing works now.
I know.
My account.
You'll never
Classic
know
MySpace.
again.
Making the jump to new MySpace doesn't mean leaving behind your old profile.
MySpace 2015. Where is
Oh
it
my-
now? That's what we should stream. That's what you should stream. Let me see if I can get my.
Your new profile
So-
will start here.
Nope.
Profile
They made a
image,
new
your cover
MySpace.
image.
A new
Details, finish.
MySpace page.
Yeah,
This thing?
it's really neat. It's got a bunch of big old pictures and some girl flipping somebody the bird. Pretty crazy. Some really big pictures.
Yeah, I put mine in the chat.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, wow.
MySpace tip. Stream is here.
You have no friends.
I have no friends in MySpace. I'm so sad. People
Wait,
I'm connected to says
to
one.
6.